Hi everyone, my name is Kalei Ecker, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the microbe tuberculosis, or TB for short. This is a serious disease caused by a microbe called Mycobacterium tuberculosis, which I will talk to you more about. All right, so Mycobacterium tuberculosis is a type of bacteria, which means it's a tiny organism that causes the disease tuberculosis. This particular disease targets the lungs, although it can affect other parts of the body as well. This bacterium has a rod-like shape and is small, only about 2 to 4 micrometers long. What's really special about it is its cell wall, which contains something called mycloic acid. This makes it harder to kill than many other bacteria. And also, it's known as acid fast, which means that it doesn't stain as easily, which makes it easier to identify under a microscope in a lab. All right, so where is this bacteria found? It is most commonly found in places like Asia, Africa, and Eastern Europe, where access to healthcare or vaccines is more limited, or they live in a lot of poverty and stuff. Although humans are the main source for this bacteria, it spreads through the air, which means if someone with active TB coughs, sneezes, or is around another person, the bacteria can float. And if it's inhaled by someone, that's how another person can be infected. What does this bacteria cause? Well, the main thing that this bacteria causes is tuberculosis. However, if someone is infected with tuberculosis, they can experience symptoms like constant coughing, fever and fatigue, chest pain, night sweats, all sorts of things that are important to look out for. These symptoms can become super serious, and tuberculosis actually affects 10 million people every year, and it's one of the top 10 causes of death from infectious diseases around the world. So how can the spread of this disease be stopped? Well, luckily there's many ways to prevent and treat tuberculosis. The first is the vaccination. So many people receive the BCG vaccine, which offers protection for tuberculosis. Additionally, another treatment could be an antibiotic treatment, which is a longer treatment. It usually is takes about 6 to 9 months of consistent antibiotics. And another way is just prevention strategies. So, improving ventilation, practicing good hygiene, and avoiding close contact with people who may be infected is super important. So, to wrap up, Mycobacterium tuberculosis is a small but powerful bacterium that causes a major global health issues. Understanding how it works, spreads, and how we can fight it is key to saving lives. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something about this fascinating microbe.